Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Stepano here, and I'm making a small YouTube while streaming on Twitch about the final form of the Elementalist bow build. While I was, testing it out and playing it, I tried Ice Shot, I tried Storm Rain, I tried even Galvanic Arrow of Surging, and they all have their benefits. They all look really cool. If you guys want a quick display, um, this is what each one looks like. Ice Shot being really, really cool. When it explodes, it makes really, really big crystals. Lightning Arrow. And obviously in the map they look a little bit different. But when I was testing, Lightning Arrow felt the most consistent. But today when we were streaming, Barius reminded me of a good old friend called Storm Rain. And in our final form, it actually feels really, really good, and it allows us to take off the Nemes. And it allows us to drop any investment in the minus mana cost that we have, because we have 2 minus mana rings. What it looks like in Hideout, just so you know, is it's pretty insane. It scales a little bit with the AOE, and it has a lot of coverage. And as you get the headhunter buffs and you get the 5 kills, it looks even more insane. So I'm not going to really make this too much longer than that. I'm going to attach a POB, show you what I did with the 2 points. I took the 2 points out of here, and I took the life point out of here, and I grabbed the Herald buff points. We should not lose too much life, and we probably actually gain life, because again, we're mirroring a ring with 193 life. So that's really good with the Kalandra's touch. And we also got 20 more AoE. On my specific PoE, I don't reach a breakpoint. On my specific PoB, I would need 4% more AoE. So I'm 4% short of the 6.1 AoE radius. So without further ado, this was just supposed to be a short joke video about how I baited you guys to play Lightning Arrow, but the true endgame skill is Storm Rain. Again, that's your decision which one you choose, but I just want to show you guys a map with Storm Rain on my current build.
Perhaps your intentions are good, so are mine. It makes no difference to the Atlas.
The very cool thing about this is that there is a duration involved with it, and the duration allows you to basically full clear alvas without having to go over the same spot over and over again. And I think like unless you have something to shotgun off of, Storm Rain is gonna have probably a better feel on single target. Like if you don't have headhunter buffs and you're trying to kill a boss or something, Storm Rain is probably gonna feel a little bit better than Lightning Arrow. So that's the benefits of it. There is downsides to it. The downside of Storm Rain is you do not shoot in front of you. You shoot up and then go down. And if your build does not feel super good, super tuned out the way that you like to play it, that could cause you to get into some situations where you die. Because if you don't have enough attack speed, or you don't have enough survivability, and a mob comes up to you and you don't get to attack it or get life back from it right away, it could cause you to, possibly kill yourself. In game. So as you can see, the area of effect is still insane. Now we grab the shrine, and now we're gonna enter the alvas. Each shot provides you a little safety layer that you know that there's going to be a duration to the Storm Rain that's going to be protecting you, and you know that it's going to be continuously doing damage. This can be definitely advantageous, which Lightning Arrow does not provide. So you can kind of set it and forget it. I'm not doing that. I'm just overlapping as much as I want, as I can. But I haven't also really looked into how I could scale it any differently. But as you can see, as the AoE is just full ramping, covering the whole alva with one shot, basically. That's why I really wanted to mention it, because it does seem like a better alternative than lightning arrow for some people, at least. But I encourage everyone to try many different bow skills once you have your build set up. You have a lot of generic scaling. You even have damage over time multiplier from the Chaos Golem. So, you know, I want to see you guys link videos of explosive arrow, burning arrow, elemental hit, anything you guys can think of. I want to see. Maybe you can make it work, maybe not. Who knows? This is going to be our last alpha. It seems like we got a really good... Oh, no, we have 2 alphas left. Let's just quickly look at the map mods. This is a 180% more life, 103 elemental res map. So pretty much actually one of the double tank map. Keep that in mind. This is the damage you're seeing. Could be better. I actually really like it. And depending on your computer, this might feel better than lightning arrow. I'm not sure. Worth mentioning. I guess for the last alpha, we are getting a request from the infamous Jay himself in chat. He's telling me to go galvanic arrow. We have a special guest, J Lul, in chat. We'll do the first half of alpha with galvanic arrow and the second half with ice shot. Galvanic arrow, when there's a lot of mobs on the stream, does go pretty hard. It is a little bit weird at first. And ice shot is definitely a very important one to mention because when you have a lot of AOE, it just looks insane. I think it might be the laggier one of all the bunch. But the thing is that you guys should all remember is you can grab all these gems and test them, and you can decide which one you like the best. As long as it works for what you're doing, that's all we care about. All right, so we're gonna check the loot and then wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see what we dropped.
Divine orb.
2 divines,
Such
and enlighten.
seldom seen in this world of the
7 years bad luck. A bog map.
divine orb.
2 more
Such
divine
grace
orbs.
Seldom seen in this world of the damned.
Check the heavy belt. Nothing good. Is that what I think it is? A sacred orb. Sacred orbs are failed mirror drops. But we did it. This is the loot from 1 map. We got a really good map here. 5 divines, 2 Valdos, 7 years bad luck. Hello YouTube. Thank you for watching and have a great day.